And this morning we're kicking off our new series, GMA's Class Act, celebrating educators all across this great country who are determined, despite the pandemic, to help their students thrive as we head back to school. This morning, Will Reeve is with an A-plus teacher there in Augusta, Georgia. Hey there again, Will.
Hey, Robin. Good morning. Top marks for Donny Carswell. He is a teacher here at Glen Hills High School in Augusta. He's also a Navy veteran. And you guys are going to want to watch your anchor seats back there because he also runs a morning show here at Glen Hills High School. It's the Glen Hills High Morning Show, and these are some of the talent right here. And Mr. Carswell, we have a little bit of a surprise for you. You think that right now you're all on TV as part of a broader celebration of teachers, and while teachers are and will be celebrated, right now it's all about you and the difference that you make. Take a look.
For Donny Carswell, forging an authentic connection with his students is the best part of the job.
At first, I was trying to copy teachers of old. I was saying all the cliche sayings, but it wasn't really me. Now I'm originally and authentically me. And when I come in, they connect with that.
Then the pandemic hit. But Mr. Carswell's students say
he never lost hope. Like, regardless of what's going on, he always kept the vibe up. So he just kept us uplifted and focused.
And when they returned in person, he saw an opportunity to teach them something new.
Welcome to Glen Hills High School. I'm your anchor, Angie Stevens.
Now his students produce a daily morning show. We here at GMA know a thing or two about that.
What's good, Spartan Nation? This is your host, Trading Moore. I'm here to bring you the sports news.
We'll be talking about COVID vaccines. Today we will have a high of 59 degrees and a low of 40 degrees.
Now several of Mr. Carswell's students are considering careers in media.
No one would have ever thought that something this great would have came out of that. Every time I'm here and I'm seeing what these kids do and what they're capable of, that right there brings me joy.
The students say the joy comes from him.
Mr. Carswell, you've been an inspiration to me.
You really have been a big impact on me, and sooner or later, you'll realize that you've been a big impact on your community as well. Thank you. You'll realize that you've been a big impact on your community.
So, what does this all mean to you to know how appreciated you are?
That's what it's all about. I mean, being able to make a difference and give them an opportunity is what I really wanted to do. And just seeing that they're taking this chance to do something more and do something different is really making me feel warm inside. I really appreciate all the love that they're showing and everything, because they're the hard workers.
Yeah, they are the hard workers, and they're hard at work here. And we're going to move over here to John David. Folks back at the desk, I said you got to watch the anchor desk. John David is coming for that throne. Robin and George, he has a couple questions for you. This is your moment, my friend. Ask away.
Hey, Robin, how you doing?
Good, John David. How are you?
I'm good. I'm John David from Glen Hills High School, and my question to you is, what is your biggest story?
My biggest story, first of all, great question, and that's one that I'm often asked, and I try and approach every story as a big story, whether people know the person I'm going to talk to or not. But people view my biggest story, 2012, going to the White House and talking to then President Barack Obama, who changed his stance on marriage equality, and that impacted a lot of lives, what he said. So I would have to say that's my biggest story, John David. Thank you for asking.
Yes, of course.
And now for George.
And George, hey George, how you doing?
Hi, John David.
As you heard when I was talking to Robin, I'm John David from Glen Hills High School, and I'm a senior. And I heard you are into politics, and what made you become what made you become anchor?
I have to say, first of all, you learned something about broadcasting. You got your name out there a few times. Very smart. I actually had always been interested in broadcast journalism. Even before I got into politics back in college, I was a sportscaster. I did play-by-play for soccer and baseball, but I did work in politics at the beginning of my career. And when I was doing that, I often worked with broadcasters, both in my work on Capitol Hill and the White House. So when I left the White House, I wanted to stay involved in that, and I had the chance to come to ABC, and they let me kind of learn on the job and really learn how to become a broadcaster. I'm very grateful for that, and it's been a really fun ride.
That's awesome.
All right, well, George, you're doing great. That learning on the job, it's you're getting there, man. You're getting there, George. Oh, but Will, we still have more for the good teacher there. You take it away.
We do. Yes, we do, TJ. Thank you. I'm Will Reeve. I learned that from John David. We're going to go back over here to Mr. Carswell. We've got a surprise for you. You mentioned that you wanted something for your history class that you teach that would make things more interactive. Game show buzzers.
Yes, because that's my niche. I'm about entertainment. Okay. And once I found my niche, I found like, okay, what can I do to make this even more interesting? So the game show buzzers was a way that I can incorporate their favorite show, Wildin' Out, with game show buzzers.
That's great. Wildin' Out for history. That sounds like a lot of fun. Way to make it relatable to your students. We are getting you those buzzers thanks to Donors Choose. You are all set there, so that gift has been made to you. Pretty exciting stuff. You guys are beginning to do game show stuff. But wait, there's more. The best phrase in morning television. So, Donors Choose is giving you a $10,000 gift to help fund your future classroom projects. You're creating all these projects. You can redeem those $10,000 in credit. You can apply it for materials and resources to keep making your dreams and your students' dreams a reality. And while this you cannot cash in, it does represent what's coming your way. $10,000 for you to keep these dreams alive. Mr. Carswell, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, there we go. We've got a teacher inspiring kids, kids inspired by you folks back at the desk, and enjoy your jobs while you still have them, guys.
Well, thank you, Will Reeve, and thank John David for us as well, and Mr. Carswell as well. But Donors Choose, they are terrific. Great work. Make an impact in so many ways. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.